Hello all my merry makers. Welcome to another Merry Making Monday. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. If you're new here, awesome. Thanks for checking us out. Merry Making Mondays are all about tutorials, me showing you how to make something, usually knit or crochet related. This week we are continuing in our tutorial / knit along of the Yarnspirations pattern, the brioche cable knit hat. We are going to be doing rows 19, 20, 21, and 22. I am not affiliated with Yarnspirations, but they have given me permission to do this tutorial as long as I give them the proper, what's the word? Kudos? It's their pattern, basically. All right, so grab your oh boy, I cannot talk today. Grab your project, your knitting needles, and let's get started. Okay, so I go through this every time just in case anybody is new. This is not only my row counter, but my editing companion. Helps me a lot. You will see it throughout the video. And then, in case you have trouble finding the pattern on Yarnspirations, not only will I include a link in my description box, but here is the actual pattern call number that you can search for specifically on Yarnspirations. Okay, row 19 is a knit row. And for this pattern, that means we're knitting with the contrasting color, which we recently changed to pink. All right. So the pattern states as third row. Third row is your standard brioche knit pattern, where you knit. Hold on, this doesn't feel right. Where you knit two together, bring yarn front, slip the stitch purlwise, and you just do that all the way across. I'll show you again. Knit two together, bring yarn front, slip the stitch purlwise with yarn in front. See you at the beginning of round stitch marker. Alright. So, before we begin round 20, just wanted to say I did have to frog back to the beginning. So in case this looks a little bit different to you, that is why. I basically dropped a stitch and could not retrieve it because the stitch that I was trying to retrieve was part of the brioche double decrease, so that's fun. Anyway, row 20 is a purl row, and it is a regular brioche purl row where you have the yarn front, slip the yarn front, put the yarn around the needle, and purl two together. And you're going to do that all the way around until you hit the beginning of round stitch marker. I will meet you there. Who's ready for row 21? Alright. Row 21 is a knit row, knitting with the pink. So it starts off with knit two together, yarn front, slip purlwise with yarn in front, and we do that 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'kay. Then it says knit together, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, all in the next 2 stitches. These are the 2 stitches it's talking about. So knit 2 together, yarn over, knit again, yarn front, slip with purlwise with yarn in front, and then we knit 2 together, slip, and that is the end of the repeat. So I'm going to do the repeat one more time. So we're going to knit 2 together and slip 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we do the increase where we knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1 more time, slip, and then 1 more regular, knit 2 together, and slip. Alright, you're going to continue to do that repeat all the way around to the beginning of round stitch marker. Alright, so now we're ready to do row 22, which is a purl row, where you have the yarn front and it just lives there. Wrap around and purl 2 together. Now the only difference with this one is when we come to this triple pink for this row. I'm just slipping with the yarn in front and purling 2 together as I get towards it. And we've done this before, but just as a little reminder. So when you get to the 3 of the same color in the row, you slip the first one, purl the second one, and you slip the next one so that you're ready to purl the 2 stitches 2 together. Alright, so just regular purls all the way around until you reach that cluster of 3, and then you slip the first one, purl the second one, slip the third one, so that you're ready to purl 2 together here. Alright, I'll meet you on when we get to the beginning of round stitch marker. So that concludes this week's tutorial. I did forget to mention that I did put a tick mark next to the color. Where is it? Right there. Also, the other thing that is worth noting is the next time we do an installation, we will be coming towards the end of the, not the end of the pattern, but so it says that for the hat you have to repeat rounds 1 to 22. So you have two options, which is, one is to wait until I basically redo those. I will name those rows blah through blah repeat, or you can just rewatch the videos from earlier. Also, I will be putting out a video that will say something to the effect of stitch guide. Basically, just going over the difficult stitches for this hat. May or may not be a What You Working On Wednesday, because I'm actually not here. I'm on vacation. In the meantime, my Merry Makers, I hope you comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and make what makes you merry. Ciao.